see you. Thanks for tuning in. We're out here at the red truck at the 84 Chevy. I ain't got no sound from my radio again. And I don't know what's going on. So we've started, after flipping around here, pardon the lousy camera work, started the teardown again. As you can see, we've got power to the unit, but I got no volume. It was going intermittent again last time I drove the truck. It was into work. I think y'all saw that video, yeah, driving over the rough parts of the road. They've got it fixed, except for my mess in front of the house here. Fire hydrant's a little cattywampus, it's disconnected, but that's not what this video is about. So, yeah, it was kind of intermittent, and then it went out again. So, it can't be a ground, because we got that going, so we're going to check speaker connections. Well, the other thought is maybe it's the antenna. There's part of the connection, but it's not a good solid lock-in type. It's just a press fit, so it's a little different. So, I don't know what's going on here. I do have another radio I could test, but I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and swap the antenna anyway. I'm not real happy with this one. It's old and it's bent up and beat up, but we may just swap it out eventually. But for right now, I would like, I'll get the screen. Jeez, I'm just doing lousy with the camera work today, aren't I? So I can get these retainers undid a little bit here. That's usually the is going to go a little bit better. Like that. This one. Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. We need the crescent for it. There she is. I didn't really want to tear this thing back down, but joys of owning old vehicles. Always something starting to go haywire on it. This is a fairly new radio. Not 100% in love with it. I bought it because it had the knobs on it. Some of those really fancy, like an auto sound or something, so there she goes. So I didn't want to hack the dash and put one of those stupid, cheesy little modern radios with all the push button garbage on them. I hate those. The buttons are always so small. And they all look the same, and they're all ugly, and they don't fit this truck. And I'd have to cut the dash. Alright, put those up top. Big washers here. Shut that off so we don't pop a fuse or something. Oh, I see a wire under there that should be connected to something. I don't know what it is. The fun begins because I'm trying to get the radio where I can see the connections. Oh, come on. Get my pants caught up on the hood release. So I've got tons and tons of extra wires and stuff back there. So come on, retro sound. Okay, keys on the floor are fine. Well, it's kind of chilly out today too, so I'm not really thrilled to be tearing the truck apart right now. Not that the radio is critical to driving the vehicle, but sure is nice. Okay, so we've got RCA cables poking out from the bottom here, so we're getting, come on, can't get my hand underneath it. Oh, I got it. Can I feed it? I'm probably blocking everything here. Just trying to feed the radio out the back, but I'm going to have to shut you off and come back because I don't know how long this is going to take. We'll revisit this after the bleeding stops and then go from there. Alrighty, the radio on the bottom was the one I just pulled out. The one on the top is actually the exact same make and model. I have two. And put the top one in, plugged it in, and it came right on. So there's something wrong with that bottom radio. Have to look at the warranty and get that taken care of. I don't know if you can hear the radio playing in the background softly, but I turned it way down. So I was hoping it was just an antenna feed or something, but it's something internal in the amplifier on that deal there. If this top one starts doing the same thing after a while, I'm just going to go try to find a working factory radio for this thing. Because I'm not real pleased with these retro sounds. I know a lot of people, some people say they're alright, but yeah, not real happy with it. Overall, it's just not the greatest radio in the world. And they're really expensive, unfortunately. So, alrighty, I'm going to continue on and put this thing back together. Ooh, alrighty, well, I had to go inside a little, warm up for a little bit. It was getting chilly. There's a breeze blowing that's cutting right through me, so actually I put a little heavier shirt on. So there's where we left her. We're all hooked up. We verified that it works. It was just commercials when I checked a second ago. Let's go to the accessories. So
is the place to drink or you play. Imagine you heard dread.
So we have sound, and it's good and clear. Actually sounds a little cleaner than the other radio for some reason, but maybe it was going bad. I looked it over. I didn't see any signs of water damage or anything on the outside. I do have a little bit of a cowl leak on this side outside, and it gets inside the cab a little bit. But that's why I run the dehumidifier deals there. But yeah, we're gonna shoehorn this bad boy back inside there. One nice thing about these retro sounds is they're kind of a universal fit for the older vehicles. So, you know, here's the uncut factory dash radio opening in the dash. So this has got your knob selections and the slide on a channel here. And make it, I guess I could use these top pieces too. I might just do that to lock them in a little bit better. We'll see when we get it in there. I'm not gonna push it too hard right now till we get everything back in. Fuse is good, connections are good, all the speakers are working. Radio antenna was not the problem, although I still am thinking I may want to change it. But yeah, should get a cover for this truck one of these days. Anyway, let's get this thing put back together. Woohoo! Radio's in.
Layla, $200,000 winter warranty.
And it's working. More commercials. So we're just going to go ahead, and it's pretty solid in there. It's all through these mounts. I should have something in the back too, but right now I don't have that. I mean, I have it, but I don't have it set up. So, but it's pretty solid. It doesn't move around. So, alrighty. Well, I'm going to put the bezel back on the dash, get that buttoned up, and then yeah, we'll go from there. Moving right along. Ooh, we're done. Thank God. It's cold out here. All buttoned back up, looking good. Gotta get those wires tucked back up. That's all for the air conditioning stuff that this truck doesn't have anymore. Nice, good, clear, crisp, classic country sound. So, yeah. Hopefully this radio lasts a little bit longer than the other one. So, oh well. I was gonna use this one in Cletus actually, but I don't know. We'll play around with the other one. Maybe it's still good. Maybe it's something in the truck itself, in the wiring. I don't know. We'll play with it down the road. If not, then I'll just throw something else in old Cletus. But anywho, shut that off so we don't kill the battery. I'm gonna go inside and warm up because it's cold. Actually, I should probably go out and get something to eat for dinner. I haven't done that yet. But I got some stuff in the freezer. Anyway, it's a whole nother video. Clean up. Thanks for following along. I'll throw this together for y'all. Catch you in the next one. Y'all be good. Bye-bye. Stay warm.